Well, it's time to go to town and try to put this thing together. I have some scratches on the back of the headstock here that I created accidentally, and there could be a little bit of a bruising here because of my block that I used when I was doing the fret job. I guess I should put a better rag on it. That hardwood, it has a little bit of rubber, but it's not really that good. Maybe I can change the rubber. But yeah, there's a few bruises in there, and I'm gonna take care of that on the back. There's some on the front that I've got to do. The complete front has to be done, and we're gonna give you a little bit of a speed up on it. Okay. Now I had planned to go with silver, chrome, white button because of the white binding. They put white binding with cream. I noticed that when I was at the bench 2. And I found that strange, so I was going to go chrome. Clear buttons, white here, and I've got a clear pick guard coming for that. But the whole lineup for the chrome ones were off, and I did not want to start drilling again in the front of this, so I said, okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with these gold speed knobs, which are compatible to the ones that we took off, the top hats. Same color, basically. Left that. And we're going with the white and the white. Now, the thing I noticed when I was putting strings on is that this pickup is 50 millimeters, because I measured it if you watched. So lines up, starts to go off, and then these two here are completely off. And that probably has to do with cutting of the nut. And possibly the slight placement of the pickup as well. Now the string spacing on each edge is perfect. So I don't suspect a nut. But because this one is good and that one's completely off, I'm having trouble suspecting placement of the pickup. The bridge is perfect, 52. So I just don't know. We're going to have to go with what it is. So I've made it as perfect as I can in every other way. It's actually more perfect than it was. It's quite the guitar. Had really good basic stuff to start with, and now it's better than it was. Okay, next step is to let this sit here for a bit, let that neck move in and do the final tuning, and then let's head back over to the bench and play it again. Okay, I'm here, but it's taken some time to get the strings to be stable. And I have to say that I found out they call this amber, right? A lot of places call it, you know, lemon tea. But this one's called amber. This is an amber stripe, and I'm gonna pull out my one that's kind of an amber quilted, and try to do a comparison between the two. But I think I'll modify the other one more than this one. So, original pickups, roller bridge, new locking tuners. Back of that headstock is nice and shiny now. The body, of course, is also very nicely polished. The fretboard turned it out really good. It is rosewood, they say. Now they only mention that there's rounded end frets, but they didn't mention they were stainless, and they are. Now since I bought this a week ago, I guess, maybe a little bit more, I can't be sure now, there's none. There was only 3 when I ordered, and now there's none. So yeah, so I got one, and says, and there was one other color that was unavailable, which was the darker brown tea. And now they're still currently unavailable. Don't know if and when they'll ever get them back, is what Amazon usually says. So I had to do a little bit of filing in the nut, not a whole lot. Bone nut. So these Music Lily locking tuners, I checked them in the speed up, and it was like 15 to 1. They are really tight. There's no play in them whatsoever. And wow, you know, for $367 taxes in, and then, you know, the roller bridge, 25 bucks, and it's about 40 bucks for these tuners, maybe more, 45. The pickups are really good. The neck is a little darker, you know, but you know what can I tell you, other than the fact that I had these knobs as well, that you know, it is what it is, but there's really good output. Like I have no amplified, there's nothing on my pedal board on, and this is just the bridge output at 16K. The neck. I'm a happy face, right? You gotta love that. And I wired them independently. Now I tried a bleed circuit on the neck, but basically it didn't allow the volume to actually go down until it was like right at the bottom. It was stayed almost full volume all the time, so it was a little bit too much. It's happy, guys, it's happy. happy camper, guys, with a freaking underdog. It's not much of an underdog. It should have been super dog because, you know, I think Westcreek did a pretty good job on this. Pretty good job. Pretty good job. Just a few things to fix, and this punches way above its weight. It's got the nice belly curve there. This hand, you know, position all carved out here. Really nice. You can see the joint where they put them together. A little slightly different colors on the neck. There is a scarf right here. See, the scarf is right there. But it's got the volute at the headstock, so did a very nice job. Very nice job. Now I just got an email saying that the clear pickguard has cleared customs here in Canada, so that should be here in a day or so, hopefully before the mail strike. By the time you see this, it may all be over. But today is May 21. You're probably going to see this sometime in June. Oh look, just as I was talking about the clear pickguard, it showed up the next morning, so I decided to throw it in here because I really like to be able to see the full front when they're beautiful. Yes, it cost me an extra 15 bucks, but I like what I like. Okay, other things are scheduled ahead of it, but I got me an Underdog. Yes, sir. Turned out really good. Thanks for all your support. Catch you in the next one.